This is Vegas Baby 7. So we're going to hit random, and we're going to hit this 7 times. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Brandon H at the bottom. Carlos at the top. Going to copy that list. And then we're going to pull up our No X spreadsheet. We're going to paste. And here are your last name letters. So if the last name starts with A, it's going to Carlos. Carlos, you got B. Rob H, C. Zachary H, D. Carlos with E. Juan Sook, you got F. Brandon H, you got G. James W, H. Let me see here. Somebody said I'm buying a spot from Kyle. Shoot, I didn't see that till just now, so hang on. All right, I can wait. Here's the last name letters, but we'll have to take Kyle's and random those. If Kyle got more than one, we can random those and see which one is yours. Or if he just got one, you'll just take Kyle's letter. So that's pretty easy to do. So let's see here. Juan Sook F, Brandon H, G, James W, H, Rob H, you got I. Tom B, you got J. Juan Sook with K. Brandon L. Juan Sook M. Carlos N. O. Kyle G, you got P. So I think that's your letter, Kyle G. I think that's the one you're selling, right? P. James W, you got Q. Carlos R. Brandon H. S. Brandon H. T. Juan Sook with U. Carlos with V and W. Kyle, you also have Y. And Brandon H, you got Z. So Kyle, you had 2. You got P and Y. You going to sell a specific letter? Or you want me to random either one of those letters that you're selling? You want me to do a random for you? Or do you just want to sell a P or a Y straight up? Well, I can't do the random all over again. I can't do that. Because I already put people with last name letters, so they'll have my head if I re-randomed it. I can't do that, man. They'll kill me. They'll take my head on a platter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can random between Kyle. All right, Kyle, you got P and Y. So let's go to random.org, and Kyle is selling one of those to... let's see. Kyle's selling one to Rob H, I believe. Ant Knock. Okay, what's your name? Ant Knock. What's your name? All right, what's your name? Because I'm going to need your shipping address and all that to ship this stuff out to you. So, Anthony, you're either going to have P or Y. So let's go to random.org and let's set a new one. And we're going to screen share out P and Y. We're going to hit random 7 times. The letter in the number 1 spot after 7 goes to Anthony. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. Y. So Anthony, let me make this big so you can maybe see it a little better. All right, let's see here. You got the letter Y right there. So Anthony, Y was in the number 1 spot. So coming out to you, man. All right, so let's bust it. And let's see what we get. I think there's 11 autos in this Vegas baby. 11 of them. So let's see what in the world that we can pull out of here. Here we go. All right. So let me see which stack you want to do first. Let's do this stack first. This is a stack full of autos, and then we got some monster cards right over there to my left. First up is Tamara Whitmer autograph right here. This is W. It's going to Carlos. So Carlos, You just got 5 points in fantasy breaks tomorrow. Whitmer auto. Look at that. Patriot. You're Rob, right? Rob H. You got the letter C. You got the letter I. C and I. That's what you got. C and I. So, man, what a nice card. Carlos. Next up, we've got a Taylor Marion right here. This is the letter M. This is going out to Wansuk K. So, Wansuk, you've got 5 points again in fantasy breaks. We got a Crystal Camden. That's a C. That's Rob H. So, Rob H, 5 points, fantasy breaks. And there's the back of that card so you can see. Then we got Michelle Baina. This is B. This is Carlos coming out to you. 5 points, fantasy breaks for Carlos. Michelle Baina. Right there. Trying to get you a good view of your card. Lisa Lacados right here. That's L. That's an auto. So that's Brandon H. So Brandon, everybody's getting hits in this. Brandon H, 5 points, fantasy breaks for you. Check that one out, man. That's nice. Then we've got a Carolyn Martin. That's another M autograph. Another one for Wansuk K. That's 5 points. Fantasy breaks for you. Good Lord. Then we've got a Carrie Minter. This is M. Another Wansuk K. 5 more points. I think you got 20 fantasy breaks points just in this break. Then we got a comp auto right here. This is 4 of 21. Katie Lohman. This is L. Brandon H. That's a nice one right there, man. That's 5 points. Fantasy breaks 4 of 21. A Katie Lohman. It's a comp card. And then we're not done because we got more hits in Vegas, baby. We've got a couple of more here. This is 17 of 25. It's Trishelle Thompson with a T. And this is Brandon H. Nice pink autograph for Brandon H. 5 points in fantasy breaks. I will have more of this stuff tomorrow. I got a case of it at Heroes, and I'll be there tomorrow. We got a dual auto right here. 18 of 21. It's a 180-point dual auto. Look at this. Jessica Hall, Deanna Brooks. We're going to have to go to random.org. This is B is owned by Carlos and H is owned by James W. So they're going to fight this out in a random.org. Carlos and James W. You guys are going to fight this out. It's 18 of 21 is the number. And then, oh, wow, look at this. Ryan Shamrock. She's pretty popular. This is S. This is Brandon H. You just hit a monster. 6 points. Fantasy breaks. It's number 1 of 5. You got a Sin City swatch. Ryan Shamrock. So, you know, she's pretty popular. I think she used to be in WWE, if I'm correct. I believe she was a WWE, either a wrestler or a diva. Or both. Maybe that's one and the same. I don't know, but that's nice, man. 1 of 5. Ryan Shamrock, Brandon H. Brandon H. And I think she is related to Ken Shamrock. I believe so. So what a nice card, man. 1 of 5. And I have a case of this tomorrow. I'll be live at Heroes tomorrow, and I have a case if anybody wants to get in on this. Tomorrow. It's 11 autographs, a boatload of fantasy breaks points, and to top it off, it's a lot of fun. So, I mean, I love busting sports cards and all that stuff, but, you know, it's fun busting the different stuff too, just to have some fun. And we're going to go right here to random.org, and we're going to duke it out right here between Carlos and James W. So let's go to random.org. Good luck, guys. Good luck, you guys, right here. We're going to go to random, and we're going to type in Carlos and James W. And we're going to hit random 7 times. Guy, the number 1 spot after 7 gets a card. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Carlos. Coming out to you. It's going out to Carlos. You can see right there. Carlos. Congratulations. You just got the dual auto. Carlos. 5 points in fantasy breaks going out to Carlos. Coming out to you. Dual auto. Right there. Jessica Hall and Deanna Brooks. Carlos. All right. All right. So let me see what we're close on next. And let's see what we can do. And like I said, I'll have a case of this tomorrow. I think it's a 6-box case. Maybe it's a 10-boxer. I'm not sure, but I'll have it tomorrow. Now, I'll also have some other Benchwarmer. Somebody was asking me what other Benchwarmer. Yeah, man, I'd have fun doing a case break of that. So somebody else was asking me what Benchwarmer I have. I've got some more. It's Benchwarmer Bubblegum. And let me see here. And then I'll see what else we got on. See what else we're close on for some of this other stuff. So I got a cheap break here. It's per last name letter for Benchwarmer Bubblegum, throwing out the X. So I've got this other stuff. Benchwarmer Bubblegum. And that is... Let me see here. All right, here it is. Man, I did it before by pack designation, Dale, but I changed it around and just did it by last name letter and made it cheaper. So, yeah, Bubblegum's different than Vegas Baby. Bubblegum is a lower scale than Vegas Baby. It's not as high dollar as Vegas Baby, but it's fun. Let me get a box. I'll show you. So it's 24 packs a box, 6 cards a pack. Look for randomly inserted autograph and swatch cards. I think every time we've opened these up, there's been like 4 or 5 or something. I don't think it says specifically how many hits, but let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say, it's not a guaranteed Yes, all cards ship. That is correct. All cards ship. So, but yeah, man, it's just fun. So if you want to do that, we can do that. If you want to do something else, that's cool too. What else? I got Triple Threads. That's close. Women of Marvel. That's close. Yeah, every card from every break ships. That is correct. Bowman Sterling Topps Chrome, $2.99 Topps Chrome. So I mean, shoot, you can't beat that. $2.99 Topps Chrome. But yeah, I can't wait. I'll have more Vegas, baby, tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. How many left in Triple Threads? Let me see. Triple Threads is at 11 left in Triple Threads. Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome Football is $2.99 a team. For Topps Chrome Football.